after hours earnings. We've got Amazon.com, which is going to report their quarterly earnings. Stock ran up. $142 million of money flow went into the stock. And yes, the report's going to come out. And as we have said to people, hey, the quarterly report isn't going to be bad. None of them have. Google's wasn't. Apple's wasn't. IBM wasn't. Intel was not. A whole bunch of them were quite good, but then they managed to sell off. Even if they give a good report, the valuation on Amazon is too high, forward-looking. I mean, the forward-looking multiple on earnings going out for the next year are just out of whack. Volatility, the hype, we're going to see what kind of quarter they delivered. They probably sold a lot of stuff over the holiday season, as we anticipate. We anticipate a good report, just like we did on Apple. But Apple, they sold right off. So basically, we're bringing you the earnings live. When I get the report, this is the level 2. This is an after-hours tick chart that we'll be able to see the emotional reaction to the earnings, and that way you can see what it's like in after hours. Stock market's closed, but after hours, and we're going to see what happens to Amazon. Money flow was strong. Volume was strong. People were buying ahead of the report. Here we go. We got the stock. You just missed it. They dropped the thing all the way down to 122.50. They popped it up to 128.50. This is an after hours chart. Here is the level 2. It's smoking all over the place. It is dropping hard. This is what's going on in after hours. This is a 3-minute tick chart. Look at that thing sell. Look at it sell. Now it's all over. People don't know how to react. Just 1 second ago it was at 120. Now it's at 120. Then it printed 124. Here, let's open up this level 2 a little bit more, where you can actually see the clear price prints. They're trying to pop it off of the 120. This thing is all over the map, and I'm going to look and see where I can find an earnings report. I do not have an earnings yet. Let me take a look. Let me pause the tape. You can see where this stock is getting hammered. And as you know on the tape, we went short Amazon.com. And not because we didn't believe in it, but we shorted it earlier with traders right around 126.75 going into this report. I'm listening for the earnings right now. And remember that Apple announced that Kindle the other day, and we told people you had to short it. And I told you I'm making $10 on the short, and after hours, that's more reason for you to come here at stockmarketfunding.com. Yeah, you too deserve to make this kind of money. And as it's tanking right now on this 3-minute chart, let me find out the earnings. Some of the news that I have on Amazon.com, you can see that thing selling off. It's all over the map. We are short. We told you we went short. Amazon.com Q revs were, let's see where they're at here, 6.45 to 7 billion versus 6.36 billion. So the revs, that's what their Q1 revs were. The thing about it is Amazon.com is going to buy back $2 billion of their stock. They see the Q1 operating revs at 275 million to 365 million versus 335 million. That was a street consensus. So it's not like the numbers aren't in line. The preliminary headline number was 85 cents versus 72 cents. Revs are 9.52 billion versus 9.04 billion. Yeah, so they did beat on the top line. But like I said on this tape, that we are short this stock. We shorted it intraday up there. We had some entries right around the 126.70 area, 126.50 area, and right now it's tanking on the numbers. The numbers aren't bad. Oh, they're going to buy back $2 billion. Well, they better start putting that money to work right now because this thing's getting a haircut, and when they fall, you make money. This is live, people. We are making $12. So we're up about $37,000 on this short right now. And it continues to fall. Buy the rumor, sell the news, typical bear market trading. Typical bear market moves on Amazon. And look at, as I said before the tape, on the beginning of the tape, that forward-looking PE ratios and forward-looking fundamentals are just too rich for the stock. And the stock and the Kindle and the new iPad there is that, look, the earnings weren't bad. This thing is going to be all over the map. The swing low hit 14.50, and it's going to bounce off the lows. It's going to be all over. This thing is moving faster than fast. Look at the people who bought it, though, going into the report. Actually, we sold short against every one of them. And right now, we're being paid very handsomely at stockmarketfunding.com. Call us today. We did the live trade. We showed you the truth. This is the kind of money that you can make. Take the next step. Get proactive with your life and your trading. And get signed up for this free 5-day trial. StockMarketFunding.com.